En route to our six-legged livestock tent. Oh, hang on a minute, she's moaning already. Where? Not only am I a cameraman. Here, I'll check him out. Alright, Sonny Jim. Thor, look at you. The size of you, mate. Eh? Obelisk. Alright, Storm. Storm's catching up now. We've got the two other new lads over here. So we've got Nung 9 and we've got Diesel. And yeah, they're eating well. Nung 9's a bit naughty, keeps on putting his head through here. Anyway, enough about the bucklins. Here we are. New venture.
I've got one bag so far.
Check out the antennas on this cricket. It's not actually crickets in there. The grasshoppers. Dagadan, apparently. Hang on a minute. I've got a bit of dust on the lens. That's better. Bit out of practice vlogging. It's been a couple of weeks and a bit. Right, so coming up to 60 days old since they hatched. So coming up to 60 days old, which is their expected lifespan. So we're going to harvest them before they all start dropping dead. The trick is to not harvest them before the 45 days because that's when they start laying eggs. They lay eggs 3 times in their life cycle. So to play safe, you generally harvest them after their second egg laying. If I can get in, can I?
Not break my.
So Toon's currently trying to catch them.
Fucking try.
Would you like the net? The landing net?
What net?
The landing net we use for the... Huh?
Can try, I can't.
Yeah, because I mean that's rubbish.
Let's see how.
Probably the only Thai person in Thailand that can't catch a grasshopper. We've already eaten our first batch of these. You may have seen on Toon's Facebook profile a while back, for those of you that follow her. Yeah, we had them dry fried and then just seasoned with light soy sauce and pepper. They were fantastic, really good. I'd only tried them once before. They weren't cooked as well. And ours, of course, are totally organic. Right. Now, we've been keeping the eggs as well. As we go along, because we're doing a separate playlist for these, because it's going to be something that's we're going to progress with. We've already bought our second cage. They taste so good. They cost chuff all to raise. And they've reproduced very well. Don't worry if they get out. We've already got grasshoppers in Thailand, especially this kind as well. So, yeah, although today only one's got out. Right, she's getting the hang of it, I think.
Come in.
Now the little boy's getting all excited because that's why Diesel's having a wee. It's because normally we feed them the napier and banana leaf, black sugar cane, all that sort of stuff. So of course the goats like that. So every time they see us feeding the grasshoppers, they think they're going to get fed. Right, there we go. Look at them, amazing.
Fucking hell.
Could be here some time, isn't it? It's a bit warm in here, isn't it?
Fucking warm.
Jesus. All right, so underneath there we've got like a very, very basic stand, just to keep the napier off the floor, just a tiny bit. They get through that pile every day. And then here we've got a pile of, oh, I'm getting smacked round the ear roll. Not by the missus, by the grasshoppers. We've got a pile of damp sand. And you can see the little bits of disturbance here. They stick their bums in there, the old girls, and it's not bums, it's the other bit, and they lay their eggs in there. So after a while, Toon sifts gently through the sand and then gets these little clusters of eggs, which we'll show you another time. Right, so as well as it being a fantastic, healthy and a cost-effective way to get high levels of protein. I think these are something bonkers. Our black soldier flies are 40%. I think these are 60 to 70% protein. So as well as that, we also get loads of this, which looks like rice. That's their poop, called frass. So any poop by an insect is called frass. You can use this in several ways. You can pop it into your compost. You can use it as a top dressing, as a mulchalizer. So every time it rains, it breaks down a little bit and releases. It's not very high in NPK. Or you can feed it to your fish. So certain fish will eat that, like Java barbs, tilapia, that sort of thing. And to date, we've got, I would say, about 15 litres of that out of here so far, and there's probably going to be about another 5 litres today. So the plan is to harvest all of these, sweep everything out. There's a lot of sand on the floor as well. It's to help pin everything down. Once we get everything clean, we're going to set these in some coconut fibre that's damp, and leave the eggs in here. Look at that. You're worse than this than fishing. I better get involved, don't I? Yeah, so we'll hatch the next batch in here. Once we've got those going, we've got some other eggs that are currently being kept cool in the fridge, and we'll be putting them in the second tent. Have a look down here. So it don't take a lot of time or effort, to be fair. This is probably the most effort we've put into it, apart from setting this thing up. Probably take about 4 or 5 minutes a day. Good harvest. Now, a lot of places, certainly in Isan, a lot of people don't do this as a business, because most people, or a lot of people, they do actually grow them themselves. However, round here, hardly anyone grows them, and yet loads of people like them. So yeah, Toon's already got orders, but we like them so much, we're a bit kinny-ow. Some of you might see that. Cheap Charlie, she won't sell any. Yeah, so Toon's gonna pop them in the freezer, and before they all set solid, give them a bit of a shake so they stay individual, and then when you're ready to eat them, you just fry them up, and it's just soy sauce and pepper, you said, Toon, wasn't it? So when you come on your farm stay holiday here at Porpeang Farm, you'll be getting grasshoppers instead of popcorn.
Yeah.
Far more nutritious. There's going to be more grasshopper action videos in the future. So we'll do the whole thing, how to actually set them up, grow them, and hopefully we can sell a few in the future if Toon doesn't eat them all. Perfect.
Right, I need your help now.
We're also going to be doing videos on our black soldier fly larvae adventure. That's our second pivot, so we are pivoting here on the farm. Not necessarily just different revenue streams, but just to try and make it a little bit more of a closed circuit, a closed circle here on the farm. So we're buying less fish food in and things like that, and maybe we're going to get some chickens and we can feed the black soldier fly to them. So that, in combination with this, you know, how we're changing or tweaking our direction here on the farm. Also, there's a couple of really big changes coming up locally and nationally in Thailand that are going to have massive impacts to Toon and I here on the farm. So stay tuned and we'll give you an update on those as well. It's good, isn't it?